Living Free with Little. My name is Debbie, and what a beautiful day. Can't believe today's going to be a beautiful day and then it's going to drop again. But take full advantage of it. I went out, got some soil from my farm and feed, found out that the soil that I'm buying is actually not actually 20 some dollars. It's actually $15. So I got two things of it. And then another thing I came out here to see, I have some whatchamacallit, some potatoes. I have some in the container that was in my grow tent, and I'm just gonna leave them in there. I'm gonna put more soil on the top to top it off because it's growing. I'm gonna trim them back and then just flop them there because they'll keep on growing. And I'm just gonna leave them in there and let them do their thing. I was gonna come out and start. I actually, look at this, these look like garlic. I didn't do no garlic back here. This is amazing how stuff just grows. Let's see what it is. It can't be garlic because I didn't grow any garlic here. I'm just curious now. Sorry guys. Nope, look at that. Fresh. I don't like this. This one is even thicker. Look at this. Look how big that is. That is so big. And this is where I have some of my compost and I started. But look how big that is. Yep, wild. You can get this. You don't even have to worry about it. That's why I'm not worrying about onions too much. Because you got it right here. There's tons of grass, I'm just going to throw here. But yeah, I came out here I was worried about this stuff. Now I ain't going to have to worry about it up front because it's growing wildly. Look at this. I was trying to figure out a spot that I can grow that stuff in it. Obviously, I don't have to worry about it because look, there's new. Look, I am excited because I'm going to learn about this because they said something about it has a lot of benefits for people. Oh my God. It's like, I think it's overdoing it. Look. Isn't that wild? This was supposed to be all onions. And look at this. So I'm going to do a patch, but I have to figure out where I want to put it at. But right now I'm doing my my potatoes. And then I'm going to have to do some corn out here, which I don't have. I have my own save seeds. I don't know if it's going to take. I have to clear these beds out. See, this is like this stuff. There you go. That looks like something else. But this stuff is growing all over. And see what happens. But I have a lot of work back here, even though I had it covered. I mean, I don't have as much. Like, look what the storm did with this. This is where I had the potatoes at last time. But look what it did. So yeah, hopefully under here will be good to grow something. I'm really excited. I can't wait to start coming out here. All right, I'm going to show you my up front, because this is the spot I was going to do my corn, remember, right here. But I don't know if it has enough nutrition in there. I mean, I grew it before when I didn't have all that stuff, and I did fine with it. Found out his ears clipped right there, and his they said check his testicles, make sure, and even though how that I had to check down there, and he's neutered to me once you get that slit in the ear. And then also he's vaccinated then. I looked it up because I was wondering what that slit above his ear. And that's pretty cool. Either somebody or just, I guess they come out and get all of the strays they can. So when they live out here, and then they throw them back into the woods. But he's out here with me while I'm getting these ready. There's stuff. I'm going to throw it in here. And then I got the other potatoes out that I'm going to I might just get another container and just put it over here. I remember how I didn't do it. I might have to cover this up now because I have tons of the purple dead nettles all over. I don't have it. The only thing is I don't want it overtaken, so I'm going to take some of it out. But a lot of it I'm just going to leave it, you know, and do its thing. And I'm going to land up picking some of it. They said around April is when you start picking them, and you save them, you dry them out. So I'm going to be really looking into that. So let me get into this. I'm going to try to see how many roots it made. It wants to grow, and there's not enough soil in here, so I'm going to just keep on throwing, piling it up. So all right, I'm out here. This is what the potatoes look like, and I'll keep on adding soil to it. I'm sitting here on the ground. These were the cherry tomatoes that I bought at Food Lion, and they're really snug and tight, the lid on the bottom, like you're trying to open it up. It's really a pain in the butt. Well, I thought about it. I didn't know if you take this out, it turns into a hole like this. So I need another spot. I have tons are blooming now. There is flowers. I see tons of them, but there is a lot of them that I like to get out of there and just put them in different spots so I can stretch. A lot of them died. I want to rip them out, so I have to focus over there too. But I was trying to figure out a way. This is one way. I figure I'll do it, and just let them keep on growing and dangle. Now there's holes here. You see here? There's holes on here. I should have put the string through here first and hold it, but I don't know. I can just burn a hole here and here and make a hook, and I might hook them up, but I have nowhere really to hook but onto here. But that's where my my grapevines and my whatchamacallit loofah is going to go, you know. So I don't really want to do that, you know, starting. But I just thought this is a pretty neat. It will do something different. It'll dangle down, and if I have it on somewhere, but I figure. But the only thing is, now you have to remember, when you do this, you're using all that soil up, you know what I mean? So put some regular dirt from your ground and then put some in there, you know, because you figure if it's living over there in just regular dirt and plus soil, it's mixed, you know, even though this will be way better because you're giving it all nutrition. I'm doing a Miracle-Gro potted mix and plus this because you need some fertilizer, because this has nothing in there. Remember, when you use peat moss, a lot of people don't like using this for organic growing, they say, because there's nothing in it. But you have to put your own fertilizer. A lot of farmers use this and put their own fertilizers in it, and that's what, you know. But it's only $15. That's why it's a little cheaper, because there's no food. It's all airy. You have to bring. I'm just doing this as a filler, like, you know, put it at the bottom. That's why I did one here. I put it at the bottom and then put some potting soil, and then I can also feed it. But I thought this is one way I can have it, maybe sitting on somewhere. So I'm gonna figure it out in the back here maybe. But they need sunlight too, so. But I thought that was pretty cute. Maybe I'll do something else with this one. I wanted to see if it worked. I pulled one out, and like I said, I see that there's some blooms on them already, you know, and yeah, I thought that. All right, now I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to go in and start sorting out my seeds and figure that out. I didn't get much done today because we went out. We had to go to town. We got gas, and I want to show you that footage. 417. Filling this up. It was expensive. I couldn't believe it. We didn't get gas for our vehicles. We got gas just for our mower because it's going to rain in a couple days. And the first thing I thought about is that, you know, because our grass is getting up there, it might need a little trimming, but we might as well wait until after rain. But the gas price, oh my God. We just went to the store this weekend, and already within 2 days it went up. Here it was $4.17. If you went to the other one, was $4.05. We're up the road. But yeah. All right. Another way I'm going to be hanging, when I showed you that one, this is an old Hawaiian punch. We're going to just throw it away. I mean, we stored a lot of water usually in there. The other half I can still do it. I burn a hole in each side. I use that wire from that Farm and Feed. You can just twist it if you want, or you can use string, whatever. and I'm just gonna hang it up. I'm gonna have to figure out where I can hang these at. I'm trying to keep them some in different areas, and what I'm gonna do is maybe make a post where I can hang them from there, so it'll be a lot easier to keep them away. I might do it on the fence in the back, just to keep them away from, you know, because I can bend this, I can do anything I want. I'm gonna work with it because we have high winds here. Means that every time it's going to be a windy day, or you don't even know it, it can blow over and it could be a disaster. So I might want to secure it against it, but I thought maybe I can do it in a row, and this will keep the least the rabbits away from it. I don't know what's going to happen if I have deer, so that might be a problem. But you know, I'll put one plant in each because I have tons of them. I'm going to be, you know, replanting and putting them in different areas around, so I'll have strawberries all over. All right, I thought to share that with you. I seen it, some guy popped up, like I said, and he gave an idea of different stuff. I mean, anybody could think about this, but I thought this is a good idea I can plant whatever I want in here. It doesn't have to be just strawberries. But I know I want to relocate some of my strawberries, but I have to have them higher up, away from the rabbits, if I put them in the back. So I was trying to think out of the box different ways I can do this. So channel popped up, of course, and this older guy, he cuts plastic up, and he was creating stuff for the tomatoes. I mean, not tomatoes, but the strawberries, and put them in there, and how beautiful they were coming. And I just think that's what I'm going to start doing, taking out a few at a time. I can't do the whole thing, of course, because there's so many in there. That's my fault for not taking care of them and pulling them out. But I'm going to clean it up pretty well and get all the red ones out, which is dead, and keep the ones with the blooms. And maybe after they give me what's needed, which is strawberries, I'll relocate them to a different spot, you know, put them in a different area and use that for something else. So all right, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not sub, please sub to me and hit that notification bell for future videos. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope you're going out and doing just a little. I'm just doing a little bit. Don't think, I mean, you can see I'm not, every time I eat something, my energy goes down. But once I come out here, that's when you get excited. So, all right, I'm probably going to do more. We'll see what happens.
A broken down blue collar.